Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Nick here, back with a brand new video. And ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing the relief rally play out right in front of our faces. We are currently sitting at $35,000. I mentioned this in my last video, talking about XRP, saying, we could see a relief rally. Now listen, this is only the beginning. I just want to say that right now. With relief rallies, we could pump up a lot more from that bottom candle. If we actually come here and look at the price range from this bottom candle up to about our $46,000 target, it's about a 48% increase in price. Now, this is where people start saying, all right, it's to the moon. We're launching all the way to $65,000 plus. We're going to 100K. I'm telling you right now, guys, there isn't a better signal in this game than the fear and greed index, right? I mentioned this many times before. This updates in 9 hours. I can guarantee you that this is going to be up here, right? Because now we're seeing, the market pump up a little bit. People are, a little more greedier. They're a little more happier now, seeing their favorite altcoins pump up a little bit. I'm telling you right now, the fear and greed index is a great, pretty much insight to when you're going to sell or when you're going to buy. When, it's all the way green and everything's looking like we're all going to be rich overnight, that's when you sell. When it's, people are trembling, they're saying we're in a bear market, that's when we buy. Now, in terms of a relief, pump, I'm not saying that, it's guaranteed to happen because, listen, at the end of the day, nothing in this game is guaranteed. Anybody that says it is, of course, wrong. So when we're looking at this relief pump, we're looking for this $46,000 target to be hit. And the reason why I think and I speculate that we're going to be seeing a massive dip down from here is because we're still in a wave, 5 distribution pattern. Right now we're in the wave 4. We're still looking for that massive wave down. And I know that a lot of people will argue and say, hey, haven't we already seen enough pain? No, we have not. I'll tell you right now, that if you guys endured the 2017-2018 bull run or even the 2013 bull run, which I wasn't exactly here for, I joined more into like late 2013 into like the bear market where I was accumulating. But if you guys were here during the 2017 to 2018, you will understand that rug pulls happen consistently during a bull market to shake out weak hands. Now right here, if we circle this, again, this is where I circled yesterday. In this zone here is where everybody thinks that we're going to, $100,000 plus. And listen, I'd love to be completely full-on bullish right now, but there's nothing telling me that things are looking extremely bullish. Right now, short term, yeah, we're bullish, right? But this is where a lot of weak hands will get trapped, right? Everybody's FOMOing in. They don't want to miss out. Then comes the massive wave down. So from this level down, we'll probably hit that $24,000 mark or so. I think that this would be perfect. It's another 50% up, 50% down. And the reason why I say that is because at the end of the day, right, they want you out. They don't want you making money. This is to scare you. It's all scare tactics. We've seen it before. Even if we come back here, right? That March 2020 drop is back here, right? I have it marked here specifically, 38 days of, pretty much recovery process from the time that it started to the end. That's when we got back into the road to recovery. Currently, if we look here from when our initial drop happened to where we currently are now, right? So we'll take it off of this candle here. This is where things started to turn red. We're about at 31 days. That's where, we get to that almost 18th of June, 38-day consolidation period. That's what I talked about a lot. But for the most part, there's that 2020 drop, but that's this year, right? So let's look at the 2018 and 2017 bull run. So everything was looking good. Everything was looking good here. For the most part, if we look here and zoom in, because I know that on a zoomed out basis, everything looks golden. That's why a lot of people, they just don't understand. So first and foremost, here's that massive parabolic push up. Now, if we look here on this bull run, this was the beginning. We had a 31% drop, almost 32, all the way down to a 41% drop here before we made another parabolic high. Now, if you notice, look at what happened here. Another drop. Again, 40% drop. Again, it was another shakeout, and then another parabolic high, followed by another pullback of 30%. Okay? And finally, we got that massive parabolic high of 20K, and this is where things started to turn a little bloody. We had a 50% almost decrease in price, followed by a little bit of a pump up. Everybody, we thought, hey, we're looking good. Followed by another almost 50% decrease in price, followed by a little bit of a bear trap. Let's squeeze out some more profit. All of a sudden, followed by a 60% drop nearly, and then that's when we kind of just fell down from there. My thing on this, and the reason why I bring this up, is because this pullback that we're seeing here, let me move that back, sorry. This pullback that we're seeing here overall, at the end of the day, is nothing compared to what we've seen before. We haven't really seen too many pullbacks overall this bull run. So for me to say, hey, this is pretty much going to be dead zone, we're zero, we're going to bear market lows, absolutely not, right? We're going to more parabolic highs. 75 to 85,000 is my topping point. That would be a massive, run from here. Say for so, we sell a little bit here, take a little bit of profit. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to pull back. I might be buying at a loss. I'm just warning you guys right now because listen, I'm thinking that this is going to happen, but it might not. So if we look here and we go to that parabolic high, that's another 253% increase in price. That's where I probably sell somewhere in here for most alts. Because after that, I'm expecting a massive pullback down of about 80%. Where would that bring us in terms of that as well? For anybody that is curious, I could tell you 80% would bring us down to about that $15,000, almost $16,000 mark, which is pretty decent overall. I think that's where we most likely stop. If anything, we could come down a little bit lower to retest that 10K zone. But nonetheless, that is still very bullish for me. So what does that mean for XRP? We've been talking about XRP for some time. We regained some support. Things are looking pretty decent overall in terms of structure. But like I said, we're still looking for some targets to be broken, that $10 and that $20 overall. Listen, XRP, I'm still very bullish on it. $10 plus, I think could very much happen. Market is looking overall juicy, right? I mentioned that relief pumps always look pretty good. If we look at any other altcoin, right, we look at HBAR, because I talk about HBAR a lot. HBAR is still looking pretty good, almost 21 cents. It's reclaiming some zones that we haven't seen, for a little bit of time now after this dip. So, we are looking pretty good. I'd like us to reclaim this 23.5 cent mark, and I think that we will once this relief pump really pumps in. Currently, right now, we're about to test 35.5K. Pretty strong. But for the most part, like I said, XRP is still looking good. And we have some pretty strong news that I want to talk about today as well. But at the end of the day, I just want to say, please be cautious about, hey, we're pumping up. I think that this might be it. Be very careful here because they want you to pretty much think that we're going to parabolic highs right now. But at the end of the day, I don't think that we're out of the water just yet. Anybody who is saying that, hey, we're going to a bear market is obviously, not knowledgeable on bear markets and bull markets. But I will say this. I'm not expecting us to go to parabolic highs just yet. I think that we're still in this kind of wave 5 distribution pattern. And I think it's going to take a little bit of time. And I hate to tell you guys that because, listen, I know a lot of you guys are saying boring video. Where's all the, listen, I'm a realist on here. I'm not going to tell you guys XRP is going to $100 tomorrow. Here's why. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I am not here to clickbait you at the end of the day. I'm here to give you guys a realistic analysis of the market. If you guys want, bullishness 24/7, me telling you, hey, we're going to $100, all for you to be let down and disappointed the next day, then obviously my channel is not for you. But if you guys want realistic overall TA and, market structure, then listen, you found the channel. You found the channel to watch because I'm here to deliver you guys realistic viewpoints on crypto. I'm not telling you guys things are going to $1,000 plus. And any price target that I put out is fully backed by research. I'm not telling you guys XRP is going to $20 to $30 because I want it to, or because I want you guys to buy in and pump my bags. Absolutely not. It's because I know what Ripple and XRP is going to be doing. When I talk about HBAR, right, I say HBAR is probably going to $10 this bull run. My low patterns or my low target points for this, considering the pattern that we're currently trading in, is $3 to $6. Those are my conservative ranges for HBAR. But I do think that $10 is very possible. Everybody complains about market cap. You know, they complain about circulating supply. Nobody complains about circulating supply and market cap when Dogecoin's at $100 billion market cap just because some influencer tweeted it out, right? We know what is behind HBAR. We know what's behind XRP. At the end of the day, we need to stop listening to people who make the argument of market cap and circulating supply. We are not buying into stock for Apple. We're not buying the next, hey, I hope that the next iPhone's good. We're not betting on that. We're betting on solid project innovation and technology that could change the financial system of the world. So when somebody tells you, hey, XRP can't reach X dollars because it will be at this market cap, just tell them about Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin hit almost $2 trillion in market cap, and all it is a store of value. So at the end of the day, yes, I do think that XRP is going to parabolic highs. I just don't think that it's going to happen overnight, and it's not going to happen tomorrow. We need to be very cautious right now because we've seen liquidations happening before, right? We've seen it happen on Bitcoin already. People were crying. People were saying, oh my God, is this the end? At the end of the day, something like this is very healthy. And I do want to stress that, and I do want to say that right now. This entire pullback is still bullish. Listen, I will argue price, action looks bearish at times, yes, but I'm not going to say we're in a bear market because it absolutely makes no sense. This is bullish. I know a lot of people will say, everything looks bad, we're crashing, we're going to zero. I get tweets and messages continuously saying, what's happening? Is this the end? Guys, I will tell you when I'm selling. I will tell you when I believe that we're ranging to go into a bear market. If I miss out on profit, I miss out on profit. You guys do not need to follow me at all. But I will say this right now. When I sell, I will tell you it. I will tell you it in my Discord. I will tell you it on Twitter. I will tell you it most likely on YouTube a little bit later than, it is the time to sell, because YouTube I can't update real time unless I'm live streaming. So maybe I will live stream at that time. But the thing is that at the end of the day, this entire price action that we're seeing from the high here down to this low, as bad as it looks and as bad as it was, being over a 50% drop, it is still bullish. We need something like this to push us higher. Even going back to that 2017, 2018 bull run, like I said, those pullbacks were healthy. They were needed to reach those, massive parabolic highs. We have institutional investors in this game. We have enterprise investors in this game. We have solid projects. We have governments trying to regulate crypto. They know where the money's at. They know that you're going to make money off of this. They want your money in terms of taxes. They want to be invested in this. They want a slice of the pie. And guess what happens when governments want a slice of the pie? Typically, it's making money. So at the end of the day, we will make money. We will go to parabolic highs. Just be patient, be calm, be cautious. Trade with vigilance, right? Because I mention it all the time that, listen, these targets are here for a reason. We need to smash them to go higher. Until those are smashed, I will still remain macro bearish on a small short-term basis. But long-term, I am extremely bullish overall. But nonetheless, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on if you guys are brand new to the channel. Also, if you guys do want more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial, and you guys can join the Discord down in the description for free. It's absolutely free. I include price targets, price charts, everything that you want. That is absolutely free. Anybody else will be charging you for it, but I am not. I want you guys to succeed in this game. I want you guys to make money, and that is why I'm here. But nonetheless, guys, I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.